I remember how you looked at me, like the world was finally quiet. No more running from the noise, no more hiding in the silence. We were floating in a moment that I thought would never end. But time has its own story, and it never asks again. Now you're just a fading soft light in the corners of my mind. I still reach for you in shadows, but there's nothing left to find. You were everything I held on, every breath I tried to keep. Now you're drifting like a memory, slowly falling out of reach. I still hear your voice in echoes every night before I sleep, like a ghost inside the distance, calling out but never speaks. I was trying to be stronger, but your absence cuts too deep, and the space you left behind you is a wound I always keep. Now you're just a fading soft light in the corners of my mind. I still reach for you in shadows, but there's nothing left to find. You were everything I held on, every breath I tried to keep. Now you're drifting like a memory, slowly falling out of reach. If I could stop the ending, I would stay inside that time where your hands were always holding every broken part of mine. Now you're just a fading soft light, gone before I said goodbye. We don't fight like we used to. Now it's quieter than before. Every word feels like a stranger walking out a closing door. You're sitting right beside me, but you feel a world away, like we're speaking different languages with nothing left to say. There's an empty between us that I don't know how to fill. We're just holding on to silence while everything stands still. We were fire in the beginning, now we're ashes in disguise, trying hard to keep it breathing while it slows can see it in your eyes now. You've already let me go, but you're staying for the comfort of a love we used to know. And I'm scared to even ask you if there's something we can save, or if we're just two lonely people sharing space we cannot face. There's an empty between us that I don't know how to fill. We're just holding on to silence while everything stands still. We were fire in the beginning, now we're ashes in disguise, trying hard to keep it breathing while it slowly says goodbye. Says goodbye. If I reach, will you hold me, or just fade into the air? Are we already over and pretending we still care? There's an empty between us, and it's more than we can hide. We stopped loving each other, but we haven't said goodbye. You are still in echoes, running through my head. Every word you never said, you're still in echoes, calling out my name, even though you're gone away. I hear you in the quiet when the night begins to fall. Every shadow in the hallway feels like you are in it all. There's a rhythm in the silence, like your heartbeat next to mine. But I turn and there is nothing, just the ghost you left behind. You're still in echoes, running through my head. Every word you never said, you're still in echoes, calling out my name, even though you're gone away. I keep chasing old reflections in the glass and in my dreams. Every moment replay, slowly tearing open everything I was holding on to forever. You were already letting go. Now I'm stuck inside the memory of a love I'll never know. You're still in echoes, running through my head. Every word you never said, you're still in echoes, eyes were somewhere else. Every promise felt like breaking, even when you spoke so soft. I tried to hold the pieces of a love already gone, but the truth was in the silence every time you moved along. You can say you didn't mean it, you can say it's all okay, but your distance tells the story that your words will never say. Tears don't lie, even when you try. I can see the truth behind your eyes. Tears don't lie, no matter how you hide. Love is gone and we both know why. I was begging for a feeling, you were already letting go, and I kept believing in us while you watched it lose its glow. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of the life we tried to build, and the echoes of your forever are the loudest when it's still. You can tell me that you love me, but it doesn't feel the same. There's a stranger in your heartbeat, and it's slowly saying my name. Tears don't lie, even when you try. I can see the truth behind your eyes. Tears don't lie, no matter how you hide. Love is gone and we both know why. If I walk away right now, would you even turn around, or just let me disappear without making a sound? Tears don't lie, and mine are falling free, telling you what you won't say to me. I stopped counting all the nights that I waited for your call. Stopped pretending I was okay when I wasn't strong at all. I was holding on to memories like they could bring you back, but every step I tried to take just led me off your track. Now I'm learning to let all the pieces fall apart, even if it means I'm breaking every corner of my heart. I'm learning to let what was never meant to stay. Even love can fade to silence, even we can slip away. There's a quiet in the healing that I never knew before. Not the kind that makes you happy, but it doesn't hurt like before. I still think about your laughter and the way you said my name, but it doesn't feel like drowning every time it comes again. Now I'm learning to let all the pieces fall apart, even if it means I'm breaking every corner of my heart. I'm learning to let what was never meant to stay. Even love can fade to silence, even we can slip away. Maybe someday I'll look back and it won't feel like regret, just a chapter that I needed to become I'm still learning to let, but I'm stronger than before. And I don't need you to heal me like I thought I did before. Different skies above us now, different nights, different days, but I still feel you in the silence, in 1,000 quiet ways. Every message feels too short, every call feels incomplete, like we're trying to hold forever through a fragile heartbeat. There are miles between hearts, but I still feel you close. In the spaces in between, you're the one I miss the most. There are miles between hearts, and it's tearing me apart. Every second, every breath feels like distance in my chest. Keep staring at your picture, like it's gonna bring you near, but it only makes it harder when I wish that you were here. Time zones never made it easy, love was never meant this way, but I'm holding on to something that keeps slipping every day. There are miles between hearts, but I still feel you close. In the spaces in between, you're the one I miss the most. There are miles between hearts, and it's tearing me apart. Every second, every breath feels like distance in my chest. If I could cross the distance, I would run through every night, just to feel your arms around me, just to make this feel alright. There are miles between hearts, but I won't let you go. Even far away from me, you're the only home I know. I gave you all my silence when you needed someone there. Held your broken pieces like I didn't have my own to bear. I kept bending for your storms, tried to be your safe place, but I lost myself in loving you, and I can't live that way. I was waiting for a change that was never gonna be. Now I'm standing in the mirror, finally choosing me. I choose me, even if it hurts tonight, even if I lose your love to finally feel alive. I choose me, no more begging you to stay. If you couldn't see my worth, then I'm walking away. You were comfortable in chaos, I was drowning in your truth. Every promise you kept breaking, still I try to hold on to you. But love shouldn't feel like losing every piece of who I am, and I'm done pretending that you'll ever understand. I was waiting for a reason to believe in you again, but I found it in the strength to finally let this end. I choose me, even if it hurts tonight, even every part of me. I choose me, and I won't look behind. Losing you is painful, but I'm finally feeling mine. You're standing in my doorway like you never really left, saying all the things now that I needed back then. Your voice is full of sorrow, your eyes are full of truth, but where was all this honesty when I was losing you? You say you finally see me, you say you understand, but I was screaming in the silence while you slipped right through my hands. And now it's too late now, too late to turn around. I already let you go, I already hit the ground. It's too late now, you don't get to change the end. I needed you back then, not when it's broken in the end. I remember all the nights I was begging you to stay, trying just to fix us while you slowly walked away. Now you're reaching for the pieces that you never tried to keep, but I buried all the memories too deep inside of me. And it hurts to even hear you say the words I used to pray, but they don't feel like healing when they're coming way too late. And now it's too late now, too late to turn around. I already let you go, I already hit the ground. It's too late now, you don't get to change the end. I needed you back then, not when it's broken in the end. Maybe in another lifetime we could have made it right, but this version of forever didn't survive the fight. It's too late now, and I won't go back again. You had me when it mattered, now you've lost me in the end. We were standing on the edge of something we could be, close enough to feel forever, but not enough to keep. Every moment felt like magic, every word felt like truth, but we never crossed the distance that was standing in our view. We were almost something real, almost more than just a dream, almost everything I wanted, but not everything I need. It was almost us, almost love that could have stayed, just a step away from forever, but we let it slip away. I still think about the way you would say my name so slowly. like you felt it in your heartbeat, but were scared to let it show. Maybe we were just too careful. Maybe timing wasn't right. Maybe love was in the middle, but we couldn't win the fight. We were almost something real, almost more than just a dream. Almost everything I wanted, but not everything I need. It was almost us, almost love that could have stayed, just a step away from forever, but we let it slip away. And sometimes I imagine what we could have become if we didn't hesitate, if we didn't run. But almost doesn't hold you, and almost doesn't stay. It just fades into a memory that slowly drifts away. It was almost us, and that's the hardest part to face. We were so close to forever, but we couldn't find the way. I don't feel the same anymore when I hear your name out loud. It doesn't break me like before. It doesn't pull me down. There was a time I couldn't breathe without you in my life. Now I'm standing on my own, and somehow I survived. We were beautiful and broken all at once, all the time. But not every kind of love is meant to last a lifetime. There's a peace in goodbye that I never understood. Letting go don't mean I didn't love you. It just means I know I should. There's a peace in goodbye, even when it still hurts. Some endings aren't a failure, they're just love in reverse. I still carry all the memories, but they don't weigh me down. They're just pieces of a story that I finally put down. You were everything I needed at a moment in my life, but forever isn't promised, even when it feels right. There's a peace in goodbye that I never understood. Letting go don't mean I didn't love you. It just means I know I should. There's a peace in goodbye, even when it still hurts. Some endings aren't a failure, they're just a love in reverse. Maybe one day when I see you, I'll just smile and walk away. Not because I don't remember, but because I'm okay. There's a peace in goodbye, and I finally feel it now. Not every love is meant to stay, but it still matters somehow.